Lincoln, New Hampshire. We wanted the most beautiful fall scenery we could find, and Lincoln, New Hampshire was the perfect place. So we booked an A-frame cabin with wood-burning stove in the mountains of central New Hampshire. The Flume Gorge. Part of Franconia Notch State Park, the Flume Gorge is a unique natural formation that consists of a river raging through a slot of granite over 70 feet high and under 20 feet wide. The hike is a nice 2-mile loop that features the Flume Gorge itself and several other beautiful waterfalls, pools, and 2 covered bridges. The trails are pretty wide and very well maintained. The beautiful Flume covered bridge spanning the Pemigewasset River was built in 1886 and has been restored several times. While in the Flume Gorge, we walked the nice boardwalks with nice views the whole way through. The top of the flume is Avalanche Falls, a dramatic 45-foot waterfall. Liberty Gorge is an amazing overlook of a cascading mountain stream. The Sentinel Pine Bridge and Pool is named after one of the largest trees in the state. The Sentinel Pine was 175 feet tall. However, a hurricane uprooted it in 1938. Covered bridges are amazing, especially in the fall. Another fun stop is the Wolf Den, a narrow passageway through the rocks. You actually have to get on your hands and knees and crawl through. And Christy made it.
I gotta turn light on.
Love it.
The Kancamagus Highway, a 35-mile scenic drive connecting Lincoln to Conway. Perfect for seeing fall colors. We stopped at Sabbaday Falls, a stunningly beautiful waterfall with emerald green pool. It's a 0.7-mile round-trip hike, and it's another popular spot, but the trail is nice and wide. One thing to note, parking along the Kancamagus Highway requires a $5 per day pass fee for the White Mountains. The Basin, just north of the Flume Gorge, just off I-93. If you like waterfalls, you will love this hike. You start on a nice paved trail and reach the basin in just a quarter mile. The basin is yet another unique waterfall, and it is so easy to access. As you can imagine, it's just a large, basin cut into the granite with water swirling into it. Just incredible. Past the basin, you'll see a curvy waterfall cutting a curved path through some solid granite. Not sure how it formed, but it is very cool. Continuing up the trail, we saw beautiful cascades sweeping over large slabs of granite all along the trail. The large pieces of exposed granite are perfect places to hang out and enjoy the waterfalls. There were so many places to stop, you just never get bored on this hike. In 0.8 miles, we reached Kancamagus Falls. It's a 20-foot waterfall plunging into a nice pool. We enjoyed the waterfall and think this is a great place to turn around, actually. Very much worth the 1.6 mile round trip hike. There was even a baby flume waterfall back near the beginning of the trail. Super cool. Artist Bluff and Bald Mountain. Nothing beats an overlook in the fall, where you enjoy a sea of color from above. The Artist Bluff Trail is a 1.4 mile loop hike with 2 incredible vantage points. Taking the trail counterclockwise, you'll emerge at Artist Bluff. You'll get views over Echo Lake and Cannon Mountain to the right, and the White Mountains to the left. The trail climbs over 400 feet in less than a mile and is rather steep in places, especially the part that climbs to Bald Mountain. But the higher elevation views are well worth it. Old Man of the Mountain. I'm not sure why we didn't expect much, but we're so glad we visited this spot. The Old Man of the Mountain was a profile of a face on the side of Cannon Mountain. But here's the thing, it fell in 2003. But that's okay. The Old Man of the Mountain Historic Site is a very picturesque location, with Profile Lake and a really interesting way to view the Old Man profile with these cool perspective things. Just stand in the right spot and you can see what the Old Man would look like. Back on the Kancamagus Highway, it's just nice to visit the overlooks. It's an easy way to see the sweeping fall colors. Our last spot is the Rocky Gorge Scenic area. We'll finish out the video with scenes from here.